This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we've got a blast from the past. We are in Tornado. You guys know it. I love it. The M55. American Tier 9 artillery. So, what'd you guys do this weekend? We had a Platoon with Spartan event last night that went way better than expected. Normally we have 5-6 people show up. I think we ended up having 10 or 12 people show up last night, so I had to rotate out pretty quickly, or rotate people pretty decently to get everybody in for the 3 hours. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, guys. Didn't do very well, didn't get any videos out of it because I suck every time we get a bunch of people together. But we won a lot, so that's a thing. But that being said, this is this morning, and some things happened this morning. Most notably, I had a couple good games and a few different tanks, so look forward to those in the next few days, and this is one of them. We are in Tornado, and it's fitting that it would be Tornado that I end up finishing the day with, and the tank that ends up pushing me over the uni level finally. After all this time of pushing, shot out, and we get a 797 ammo rack right on the AMX 5120, tracking him in place, and he takes a round from the left. And so, yeah, we finally did it. We're finally at an overall WN8 of 2450.1, which means we are officially uni overall, which is nice. Something I've been kind of pushing for a long time. And with all of the extra stuff, you know, with all the lights and mediums and tank destroyers and heavy tanks that I've been playing, there we get a good shot on the Type 5 heavy as he approaches. This guy, I don't know, he's got a death wish. I understand you're in a Type 5 heavy, but you got to understand that you're not invincible, man. You're just not. So he pulls up thinking he is the king of the jungle, gets tracked in place. He's got 1,100 hit points left, and wait for it, I let the team know that I've got 7 seconds left. He gets tagged again for 680, and we're just going to go ahead and put a round right next to him. He gets tagged for 459, and then we get the kill shot for like 40 damage. So you got to love that. But as you can see, the left side of the map is completely obliterated, which is why I came to the right side anyway, because we were lemming trained pretty hard, and this allows me a place to fall back to, which keeps me from being spotted for a while. So initially, I see that we've got an Object 268 to my left, and so I'm going to try to watch and see if I can help him. And then nothing's getting spotted, so I hurry up and I start aiming back towards the right side because the Arty was spotted for a moment, and I wanted to make sure he got killed. Now there's a Death Star on the back side of the city, just begging for it. So we're going to go ahead and zoom into the new Arty view, just to make it a little bit more fun, and fully aimed in, shot out. We hit him for 548, set him on fire. He gets his fire extinguisher to help him out there, and he's really fortunate that wasn't a lot worse, because, I mean, we're not that far away from him, so that's kind of part of the problem. It's coming in awful flat, but we're in a very good place to shoot through all these tight corridors in the city, and as you can see, this chieftain, I am just drooling. I'm like, he's going to pull out, broadside on, shot out. Unfortunately, the round goes exactly where it has to hit the building behind him and only splash him for 100 damage. Because, you know, just can't have any fun. What? Can't have any fun. But we're at 2,300 damage already, and there's quite a few bad guys left, and we're not in any danger of being spotted at the moment. Now, there's an E100 center of the hill, because God can only wonder at what some people are thinking. Skylining yourself in a big, fat, slow, heavy tank is not the best plan in the world. However, if he makes it work, he makes it work. But 203mm, 771 damage right into the front of his tank. Yep, that'll get your attention. He's like, I probably shouldn't be here. You're right. You shouldn't, sunshine. But we look over to our left. We've got a chieftain moving up to help the 268. With some spotting, and I'm keeping an eye on the E100. He's not looking like he's going to come out anytime soon. And then I noticed there's a tank destroyer up there behind the rock to my right. So I'm going to go over here and check and see what he's got. I have to rotate the chassis, and then notice that to my left at K4, we've got a medium tank spotted over there, and he's not appearing to move around a whole lot. But this Tortoise is just too big of a prize to pass up. He's broadside onto us. Can we get the shot to hit him? Shot out? No, not allowed. Not allowed to have fun. He's broadside on. That could have been a paddling. Unfortunately, the game's like, sorry, Spartan, you're not allowed to hit anything. We're just going to make it overshoot. So, then we've got this Bat Chat here. And this Bat Chat is kind of begging for it. He's not moving. I don't know if he's hauled down, but he already got tagged once. He's just trying to get some shots into things. So, 3 seconds to shoot here. Come on, don't you move. And 973 damage was all he had left. And down he goes. Now, this game is very tight, which means this is a very good potential damage game for an artillery, because there isn't a team that is steamrolling, which means I get all the time I need to keep reloading and keep this gun cycling. There's a reason that I have, 3,800 games played in an M55 from a long time ago, and I have over a 10-to-1 DCR. Over 10 times the damage done to people that they do to me. So, that's a nice little accomplishment that I like to brag about in my artillery. Some people like to call out artillery players and such. And some people are like, well, you can't be consistent in artillery. It's not true. You can definitely be consistent if you know what you're doing. And it helps. Now, I go to shoot this guy. He was just tracked broadside on. And, of course, the M55 goes up, rams him out of the way, and just completely keeps me from hitting him. And I'm like, really? E5? Really? Getting a little bit greedy here. I'm not going to lie. I got 4,500 damage. I already got a Gore's Medal. Oh, hello, Sunshine. Pfaffentrager Alpha Panzer IV. Are we going to get a good shot? Is he going to pull up? Nope. It looks like he's going to keep backing up. And so we put the shot behind him, and he just survived a direct impact from a 203mm gun. Are you joking? Where's that luck when I'm in, like, squishy tanks? Like, it just doesn't happen. Now, I imagine that round came in a little low and hit his track or something bullcrap. But still, it should have deleted him. 1,600 hit points should have been gone right there. Every single time I hit a Waffle Panzer IV, it should be death. Now, the Tortoise, on the other hand, we do get a nice splash hit on the front of him for more damage than we did direct impacting the Waffle Panzer IV. Explain that to me. RNG or not, I splash a shot off the front of a Tortoise, which has ridiculous armor on the front, and I do more damage than a direct impact on a squishy tank. Only in World of Tanks. That's all I can say. And even better was that shot that hit the Waffle Panzer IV was a super juicy round. And that's what these are as well. Because I'm completely out of my standard HE, which means every shot that I fire at the end of this game is 8,000 silver. That's not preferable. But it's okay. We've only fired 3 of those so far, so that's only 24,000 silver. Right? And we've hit with them, so we're not completely losing our money. We're not making money off of those shots, that's for sure, because we haven't one-shotted anything. But, we haven't done bad. Now, there's one medium tank left. We're at 6,728 damage with 300 assisted due to that track hit early in the game. And this AMX-50, come on, AMX-30, you dummy. It's an AMX-30. Now here, I'm trying to, place the shot. He's 3 seconds, and watch how quick he just pulls away. I'm like, okay, I definitely misjudged how fast that thing can get moving. Because it wasn't moving very fast initially, but it sure as heck picked up speed. That being said, he tracks the tank destroyer on his way in, puts another round into his butt, and then this tank destroyer comes up, flubs the shot, and he's going to be able to drive around behind him. And I'm just like, please get loaded. Shot. Wait for it. Come on. 2.4 second flight time. Shot out. That looks good. And it overshoots him because, you know, the game just will not allow me to hit the target. Even though I placed the shot well, it's going to overshoot him because why not? You gotta love it. But you can't really complain when you do 6,796 damage. Mastery Ace Tanker. As you can see, my damage standings dropped a little bit since I was playing it all the time. But it's not that big a deal. I think that was a pretty good result. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.